Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily is to cast 20 blue or green spells, nice and easy. And since we've done the Simic counter stack recently, we're going to do some Simic Ramp today. Not much really to say about the deck. Multiple different ways to ramp creatures out. With like Llanowar Elves, Llanowar Loamspeaker, and Tender Wildguide to give you more land or more mana to play with. Lumbering Worldwagon to get more land on the field, stuff like that. That's really all there is to this deck. Try to get as much of your ramping cards out so you can get your big stuff out as quickly as possible. That's it, really. So we're going to give it a try, see how it goes. Typically, we get like mixed results with this deck, it feels like. Yeah, fairly mixed results. So we may win some, we might win, we might lose. Either way, let's just try to have some fun. Alright. Sure. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of this, but we'll see. Yeah, we have nothing early. We do have a spell pierce, so we can do that on our second turn. Okay, that actually works for me. Okay. So they're not going to play anything. Gotcha. Let's go with Spinner. This is strong enough to where they'd have to use like a Lightning Helix or a Lightning Strike to get rid of it, which would use up. Okay, fair enough. With Surrak on the field, I'll get some cards if they target something. So, what is going on? This is making me nervous. Yeah, I don't like this. Really don't like this. I want to be able to spell pierce whatever they're about to play if they play something like a spell or something. Yep, none of that. That's why we maintain. Fair enough. Oh yeah, I had lethal. Yeah, I had lethal there. 4, 8, 9. They only had 9 left. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't really sure. I was going to play Sab-Sunen just to have something really big on the field, but didn't matter, did it? Alright, we take that. We did level there. What did we get with that? Oh, we did get a pack. Alright, so we have 2 packs to open at the end of the episode. Very nice. And that completed our 15 wins in a week, 42 hours before I had to get it done. Very awesome. Alright. Let's do another match. That was pretty quick, all things. Like, a lot faster than I expected it to be. What were they playing, though? I didn't actually notice what the Cavern of Souls was for. I would assume dragons. So, they started with a brick, I guess? Like, a really bad opening hand. Better for me. Gnawing Vermin, okay. It's always great. Oh, but they told themselves to, okay. Yeah, they milled, so they want things in their grave. But I bet they would have preferred to have that Husk Buster. Say its name, okay. Got a Souls of the Lost, went to the back. See, I need more blue mana to be able to play the 3 steps ahead, so I'm really not that worried about it. I feel like this is like they're testing this deck, because like that's what I get the feeling of, like they're actively testing this to see if it's any good. I should have played the Restless Vinestalk. Yeah, I know. Not the best. Definitely not the best, because they'll just kill Llanowar Elves. But it does clear the board, though maybe that's what they wanted. I don't know. Alright. That'll take me to 4. Still can't really play anything with that. Yep. Yeah, not much I can do to that. I don't think. Okay. No, that's too bad. Discard something? Or actually, we'll do you. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. There's just nothing I can do here, I don't think. Well, we can play Sab-Sunen here, or I could do Nissa. Yeah, let's go with Sab. Yeah, let's go with Sab-Sunen. Doesn't really help me, to be completely honest. That doesn't work. Or wait, what does this do? Exile target. Oh, you suck. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and concede with that. Yeah, because they had the exact card they needed to just say, nope, you're gone. Yeah, I have no... I mean, yeah, that was obviously a, Golgari graveyard manipulation. Get creatures into your grave so you can cast your really big stuff for cheap. So, not a bad idea. Yeah, not a bad idea. Attacking with Surrak that one turn was definitely a mistake, because I got 3 creatures into their graveyard to make all their other stuff cheaper. Yeah, I definitely should have waited on that, I guess. Alright. Not having anything to start with is always a little annoying, but I'm willing to keep this. What? Nope. I was gonna say Llanowar Elf. Nope. Okay. Playing a bit of Surveil, gotcha. Up the Beanstalk, gotcha. Do that. We'll just attack for now. I want to be able to counter. Because they got to be playing something big, right? That could have just, and right there, that could have just destroyed their entire strategy. So I could do that to get rid of the Up the Beanstalk, or let's do this instead. Because I can attack with Predator and then destroy the up the beanstalk with that. Looks like I'll be getting rid of the Overlord instead. Don't do it. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. And what does this do? Have Delve. Gotcha. Nope. No attack. Absolutely no reason to attack there. Another non-token, right? Not great. Yeah, I know, I should have, but I should have done its ability, but there's really no reason. Doesn't matter that much. We'll do Restless Vinestalk, I guess, next. Though knowing that they'll probably have removal for it, so I guess it doesn't matter. Just gonna play that outright. Gotcha. That's rude. Probably should have held on to that, but yep. Delve let them play that by discarding something, so. Seems about right. We'll probably just concede after this. I mean, yeah, I have 8 left, so I'd have like, what, 2 more rounds? But there's just really no point. I'll play that and then I'll concede just to... Yeah, because they have 2 flyers at 6, so yeah, there's just nothing I can do. Yeah, 2 flyers at 6 apiece. I have 8 left. Yeah, it didn't matter. I haven't actually gone against a Tyval deck yet, but that's, you know, I thought about making one at one point, but I don't know, I couldn't get behind it. But anyway, that is going to do it for the matches. Definitely not what I would have preferred. Well, I mean, we got 1 win. That's really all that I care about. So, happy for that. Anyway, we do have a couple packs to open. We'll start with Foundations first. Let's get to that. Alright, nothing new in the commons and uncommons. Galta, Primal Hunger. I'll take it. Alright, and Tarkir Dragonstorm. Oh, we got something new. Hardened Tactician. Sacrifice a token, draw a card. Okay. Not the greatest, but okay. Felithar. Pretty sure you have like 4 copies of this, but it is what it is. Anyway, that, my friends, is going to do it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.